To create an answer key, you will click Create. You will want to name it something that goes with your actual assignment so that it will be easy to find for you. For example, you might name it Multiplication Formative Assessment, August 21st. Under Assignment Type, you have 4 options. The one that you will probably use the most will be Exam. Multiple version exam is what you would use if you were doing different versions of the same test. If you do that, you will need to then map your standards to each of those different versions. Score or credit assignments will use a different type of sheet where the teacher just puts the score in and the student never really sees what they got wrong or where they made their mistake. You will be able to choose the number of questions that you want, add the date, and a brief description if needed. When you click Done, you will see the beginning of your answer sheet. You will notice that Gradecam always defaults to an A through E answer. If your assessment is not set up that way, this is where you will be able to change that. You can click all of the boxes, go under Type, go down to More, and that is where if you only have 4 choices, you simply delete the E, click Save, and you now have 4 choices on each question. Let's say that numbers 7 and 5 are true and false. You can click those 2 boxes, go under Type again, and change those answers to simply true or false. This is where you would match up what your answer sheet looks like to the kinds of questions that are on your assignment. You will need to then designate the correct answers by clicking on the bubbles that will be correct for your actual assignment. So I'm simply clicking in to show which answers would be correct. You see that each one is then worth 1 point. From here, I can click Forms, and it will show me what my actual student answer sheet will look like. On here, you have some options. Right now, I have a class set up. My roster name is Sample. You would see your name with Reading class or your name with Math class. My roster's name is Sample. If I click the roster that I'm giving the test to, it will automatically put my students' information already on their answer sheets. So in my class of Sample, I have a student 102. This is their answer sheet. I have a student 103 who will get this answer sheet. This option allows you to already have that information in to where the students do not have to bubble in their SSID number. If you don't want that, then you can just go back to blank form. From this page, you could go ahead and print your answer sheet if you are ready to do so, either without the student numbers or by going up here, clicking on the roster you'll be giving the test to, and then printing from there.